my first ever one writing up. Basically, my supervisor was like discussing with the people who needed it. It's like, I give it to Ryan so we can have one to do basically. So I had to write it all up from scratch. I had to find out all the different server locations, switchboards, everything. Go through, write a load of details and shit about that. Got it all written up. Got two of the guys in my shift just to take a look over it so they could just fine tune it.
And did it go well?
And then, well, so far, yeah. But then I also got the original guy who gave it to me. He reviewed it. He said, "Okay, it's fine. Obviously, change a few things here and there." It's like, okay, sweet. So he's gone through that review. Then I submitted it. It went through another review. Because like these things have to go through so many fucking reviews, man. It's ridiculous. So it went through another review with someone else. He originally said to change something, and then he came in, spoke to me. I discussed it with him. He's like, "Okay, ignore what I said. Then it's fine." And then I got a meeting tomorrow about it tomorrow, just to confirm everything. Once it's all confirmed, Friday they're gonna tell it over to the states, and the states will approve it. Because any sort of change plans to get submitted over here have to get approved through the US as well. So it's a US based company, so
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
it'll get sent through to the US. They'll review it again.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it has to be done pretty fucking well, and it gets through a lot of fucking reviews. So, and then
Okay.
Sunday we'll be doing it. All
Right.
of it just to remove, pretty much to take a PC out of the room, basically.
Yeah, Jesus. But I kind of lost track. Like you were, what were you writing exactly now?
So it's called a change plan. Effectively, you have to list, you have to give instructions on how to do the task of what it's for, as if you were trying to get someone who's never done it before
Right.
to
Okay.
do. So it has to be like pretty well detailed. All the networking cable, because you can imagine the server room. There are network cables plugged in here, there, fucking everywhere, basically.
Yeah.
So if I was to say to you, pull the network cable out, you think, fuck, which one? So
Yeah.
you have to go through, give exact locations, the name of the network, the cables, and that sort of bullshit, basically. Because each and every one of them has their own sort of, not technically name. Like, we have two different racks, which like A and B rack, and then we have numbers going across it like horizontally, and then from then on there's also the vertical height, which will then appear as a number. So it will be like letter, number, and then row, number, and then you have the port as well.
Yeah.
So it's just like number, numbers, basically to fine tune it, so eventually find out which one it is.
Jeez.
But yeah, it wasn't terrible. But it was my first ever one doing it though. So, but it went pretty well so far. Like I said, I got a meeting tomorrow to discuss it. So
Right.
it should be pretty good though.
All right. Sound.
And like our work is that we have like what we call an achievements list. So anytime we work on something like that or something basic like an ISA, which is I'm not going to go into ISAs because they can cover a broad range of things. It's basically just any sort of job we have to do that isn't on our regular shift work, basically. Um, and any of those that we do, we put onto our what we call achievements lists, and every 6 months we have a meeting with our supervisor, go over our achievements list, and then our pay rises based on our achievements list, pretty much. It's not a direct ratio of, oh, you've done this many things, you get this X pay rise. It's based on other things like how the supervisor's seeing your performance. You know, you've been called out on a lot of shit, obviously it's going to affect you negatively.
Yeah.
But it's just
Right.
in general your overall performance, and that just helps you a bit, basically. So. But I just missed a pay rise window. I just missed like a review window because obviously I didn't really. It was like a month ago or something. So
Yeah.
you've got like 5-6 months to the next one now. So
Rip. Like how
obviously,
long have you been with the company for? Like how long have you been with the company up
uh,
till now?
about 2 months, something like that now, I think.
Hmm.
So not too bad. But like I said,
Yeah.
the other one was like a month ago when they first submitted it, and obviously I was still getting used to the basic work. Then I wasn't really doing anything extra, so I wouldn't really have anything to add onto it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty chill. I'm so tired. I went gym.
Oh
So
yeah,
got
dude.
from work, went to gym, and then
Yeah, I have the same whenever I'm done running. I just feel so exhausted. Like it's just weird. Like I want to do things, but at the same time my
just
mind
have
just
the
doesn't
energy
really
to.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just not there physically and mentally to want to do it. You're like, it's like I got back and I was like, play some, I'll cook dinner, play games for a bit,
Hmm.
and then I've just sat them up. I've finished cooking, eating, I sat on my PC, and I'm just like, how the fuck is it only 7 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm just in this
It's like,
weird state of limbo where I don't know, I'm just too tired. I want to do things, but it doesn't happen.
yeah, it's like I wanted to play some games. To the guys I've been playing with recently on Destiny,
Uh,
they pinged me and it's like, oh, you want to come play? And I was like, oh man, I just want to fucking sleep. I don't want to play it today.
yeah.
So I was just like, fuck. But it's like it was 7 o'clock when I first came on, and I was like, I just want to go sleep. But like, I didn't want to go sleep just yet because I know I'll end up waking up then like middle of the night or something like that. I struggle to get back to sleep. So
Mm.
and then I was gonna go to sleep not long before you fucking called me, and I was like, nah, I'll stay awake a bit longer.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to sleep, you just go ahead.
Nah, so no, I looked up a few YouTube videos. So I got some YouTube videos to watch.
Yeah,
So I
that's
can just
usually what
chill
I
and
do as
stuff.
well. I guess you have to work tomorrow as well then?
Yeah, boy. It's my well, yeah. Tomorrow's basically my Friday, so
Oh, yeah. Right, right.
yeah. But yeah, so I got a meeting tomorrow. Off the top of my head, it should be my only real highlight of the day tomorrow. It shouldn't be really too busy tomorrow, I don't think.
Mm.
The last few days, quite a few of the, well, not quite a few. Some of the servers have been backing up. That normally back up have been failing and shit. So we've been doing a lot of replacements and shit. Normally the days are just pretty chill. You do standard shit.
Hmm.
We've also got two new guys to the company as well.
Oh, right.
So
So do you have to give them
yeah,
instructions?
I've been tasked with teaching the new guy, even though
Yep.
I'm the latest new guy.
Uh, I know that feeling.
Yeah, like whenever I'm speaking to him, I'm like telling him things. I just sort of say to him like, you know, I don't really understand this fully myself. Just this is just what I do, and then I can only tell you what I've been told, basically. And that's what I say to him. It takes everything with a grain of salt so far, and it says something like, if I don't understand myself, I don't mind just around to my colleagues and just fucking saying, yo, keep saying this to him. I don't know what it is myself. And then
Uh,
I learned something new then, so I'm like, fuck it.
well, at least it kind of shows you, or at least that's how I experience it usually, like how much you've learned since you've started.
Yeah, it is nice like to be like that basically to actually teaching because it makes me realize how much I actually know and how much I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like I was teaching him how to do ISOs and shit like that,
Hmm.
which like understood because that's for a certain process and how you do things, everything basically. Um, but I wasn't too confident on it myself, but then I was teaching him how to do it, and I was like, oh, okay, I do understand this more than what I thought.
Yeah.
So it's quite nice.
Oops. I guess I'll talk a bit about the interview I had. I already said a lot in the fucking DMs.
Ooh, yeah. So you said you got another interview coming up soon. So is that like for the bakery thing, or is that just to discuss it again?
Yeah, just kind of to discuss the general thing and also to sign the papers if I am like hired.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. It was just a bit weird because like I go into the interview with a certain mindset, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, we could do that, but actually, what I'm really looking for is someone to do bakery. And it's like, huh, yeah, like that just really caught me off guard, and it was
Yeah,
just
it's
really
just got a bit of
weird.
debate basically.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
really
would
what
you
it
actually do
was.
this job? No, do this job instead. I mean, in theory, it's like they probably can't. They can't just say like, "Oh, nah, we don't." You know, you're not having an interview for this job because at the end of the day, they invite you to the invite. It's not saying you're going to get it, like the cashier one of you applied for it because they might just be trying to debate whatever. But
Yeah, it was
yeah,
just so
but
weird.
it's one
Like,
of the things. If they're saying they're looking for that, then also I assume you have a higher chance of getting that job as well.
yeah, that's what I was
Which
thinking
is
as
really
well.
honest. So yeah,
And like because I like originally I thought it was gonna be for like what 20 hours that I had to work for, but because it's 12, it's like okay, I don't
which
mind
sounds bad
doing.
then. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you got time to focus on your studies and stuff while also getting a bit of work inside.
Yeah, basically. Also, what I noticed is sometimes when I talk to people, I kind of go on autopilot and I just say things that make sense at the moment, and it's like it's just really weird because like then I reflect back on it and it's like I didn't want to say that. What the fuck?
Nice. Yeah, I often find them sort of similar in like sort of situations. There was one recently that's just so fucking hilarious. Me and my brother were coming back from gym. Like our gym's like in Chinatown, so there's a lot of like Chinese like restaurants and shit around. Which is the reason why I went to a Japanese sushi place recently.
Mm-hmm.
But as I was walking past this one shop, you know what boba tea is or bubble tea? Some people refer to it as different things. I
Hey,
don't
what?
suppose you've ever heard of it. There's a thing called boba tea or bubble tea. Some people call it different things, but it's the same thing basically. I was walking past one of those shops and I was pointing at the sort of like sign outside of it. So I was saying to my brother, I was like, "Oh, I wish to try this soon." And as I was speaking to him, telling him that, there was some guy standing outside the shop trying to speak to me, like with a leaflet or something. I was walking past him, said, "No, thank you, no, thank you." Just say no, thank you, no, thank you. As I
Yeah.
walked off, I said to my brother, "What was he saying to us?" And because he was saying, "John, a voucher for some free boba tea." And I was
Oh.
like, "Oh, fuck's sake."
Yeah, I would probably do that as well.
It's just like, I'm literally saying to him, we should try this. Some guy's like, "Hey, do you want to try this?" And I'm like, "Nah, it's fine." Just my social instinct just kicked in to say no to somebody as soon as they speak to me in public.
Yeah, you don't even think about it. It's like, okay, here's this person with this pamphlet of something that I probably don't want. I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
no.
it's just like, it just instantly kicks in. There's some girl tried speaking to me earlier. She started going on. The second she was, sorry to bother you. I'm short on change. Instantly said, "Sorry, I got no change." And just walked off. I'm just so used to it by now. The amount of fucking people that come down the streets in fucking the city centre is just like, yeah. I mean, I'm not lying anyway. Even if they genuinely were just short on change, they weren't homeless, so they were genuinely short on change or something out. Then it's just like, I don't carry change with me. I don't like having change on me. Anytime
Mm.
I have change on me that's like under a certain value, I just give it to my little brothers. Fucking put into their like pots and stuff,
Yeah.
piggy banks. Like I don't like change.
No, me neither. Like, if you can fucking like,
Card.
yeah, it's just so much easier.
Oh fuck's sake! I just dropped my phone. I picked up my fucking cup. Gives you like a coffee in there, and then the coaster got stuck to the bottom of the fucking cup. I went to go pull it back down. The coaster just dropped on the floor.
F.
Ugh. Let's go bend down and pick it up. Fuck.
Let's see, is my stream still working? Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, okay. What else did I want to say about that fucking interview? Like, oh yeah, did I already mention it about the 12 hours instead of 20 hours? I think I did. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Pay?
See, no, they didn't, and I had it on my list, but at the same time, I really didn't feel like bringing it up.
Yeah, it's a really fucking awkward one to ask at an interview.
Yeah, so I was like, because like if I get another interview because they're going to decide whether I get another one, and if so, then that's also the one where I actually get hired. Like, I think that's a more appropriate time to actually talk about it.
Yeah.
Rather than right away. Also, something I found pretty difficult is I'm usually a bit too humble.
Yeah.
So it's like at some point he asks like, okay, why should we hire you? And I did raise some pretty good points, but at the same time, I
fucking just I don't know. Just tire me. You want people, I want work. Sorted.
true, very true. But yeah, it's like, I need to sell myself, but I'm not good at that. Like, I'm very good at criticizing myself, but I'm not very good at saying, yeah, I rock at this shit. Oh well. Another learning experience.
When I was at my interview for this place, it was like oh, so you was at your first job for 3 years, and then you was at the army for a couple of months. It was like, so what makes you think you'll stay at this job for a decent amount of time? I was like,
Yeah, like at least I was able to say like, okay, like I've been a nurse, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
hey, I know how to work with people. I know how to work with colleagues and work in a
The public.
team.
Yeah.
So at
guess
least I
that's
was
yeah.
able to bring that up. But that was basically it. Like I didn't have that much more than that. At least he sounded pretty positive, although that really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because it could just be one of them. The people just you put it on. But like I said, if you're actually interested in the baking role or whatever, like I said, obviously you might be, might not be. I can't tell. But
See, the thing is, I just really, I didn't fucking consider that. So it's
yeah,
like,
it just kind of gets thrown onto you at the last minute. And you're just like, well, shit, I gotta make a choice, then I guess. And it's just you
yeah,
just gotta make like a split-second decision. You're like, well, shit.
yeah. It's like, is this something you would like? And it's like, yeah, a little bit spontaneous. Didn't really have a chance to consider it. Like now, upon thinking about it longer, it's like, okay, it's only gonna be for about 12 hours. And then I was thinking of someone else who also works in a supermarket, and they're like at the meat section or whatever, and it didn't seem that bad.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like to me personally, like I think I personally would prefer a baking job to a cashier job. That's just because I don't like people.
I mean, I still
Yeah.
have to interact with people, but it is true. It is true, and it's also probably pretty monotonous, to be honest, because you're just
Like if you're a cashier, literally all you're fucking doing is just take money, scan.
yeah. It also doesn't help that there's gonna be a lot of fucking automation. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Self checkout and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but like baking, I imagine obviously if you are actually, it was just cashier at the bakery, then obviously it's effectively the same thing.
Yeah.
But if you're actually doing some baking and stuff while you're there, I think it's a nice change of pace to go from between interacting with customers and actually doing things.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. It's definitely gonna be that.
So yeah, like I feel like it just offers a slightly more varied variation. Well, it offers a bit more variation when you go into the job, so you're not just literally sitting there in front of a fucking checkout for hours.
Yeah.
Just fucking beep.
Yeah. I figured it would get pretty bad. And there's also the fact that I shouldn't have done that, but I was looking at fucking the Tales from Retail Reddit.
Yeah.
Great stories. Like he did bring it up, like he asked a question, have you ever dealt with aggression or something like that?
Oh fucking nah. Yeah.
And it's like I did mention like, yeah, I mean like I know
As a nurse, I guess you can
yeah.
it, yeah, with more aggressive patients.
Mm-hmm. I did say like of course I'm not an expert, and he was like, yeah, no one is expert. I was like, yeah, of course.
Very true.
Mm.
It's one of the things where you can't say how you're going to react until it happens, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I like basically the points I raised was like if that happens, I find it important to be professional. Like don't like if someone insults you, don't fucking join in. Exactly.
You tell them to suck your dick.
Well, don't come to the store then, you can't.
Yeah. Fuck off out of here. We don't want you.
Yeah. So basically that's basically be professional and be calm, because if you like freak out, then yeah, it's just gonna escalate shit.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's just like The problem is when some people try and remain professional, sometimes it pisses off the person who's been aggressive more.
Yeah. You really have to.
Yeah, you can take the situations with a pinch of salt, really.
Hmm.
Like at the end of the day, some people are just cunts, and there's nothing really you can do about it, which is the reason why I would never want to work like in a public sector like that.
Yeah, he mentioned that like 99% is like just normal, and then there's always that 1% that's basically the fucking Walmart people that I sent pictures of. Did I send a picture of the woman getting like it was really weird. She was like throwing the fucking products off the shelves and stuff, and then later she got fucking arrested by some guards. It was really weird. I'm not sure if I sent it.
I don't think you did. I'll scroll up and take a look.
I'll probably send later.
Me a woman in some like really granny panties. One woman with her tits so fucking big to touch.
That was so weird. Looks like a fucking alien.
Yeah, there should be something there.
Yeah.
But they're like halfway down her fucking body. It's like, what?
Yeah.
And she's pushing a kid in the trolley, which makes it even fucking worse.
Yeah.
And then there's some like proper fucking fat bitch in like a tank top that's what? They're like fucking. They're meant to be armholes. It's just like no, it's just someone just cut a hole in the fabric basically,
Mm.
and the front gut's hanging out as well.
Yeah, it's really.
Has she got a kid as well? Yeah, she's got a kid in the trolley as well. Nice.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then the
glad
other
that's
one
not my parent.
is like the granddad with the sex doll.
Like some people have no shame, dude.
Yeah, yeah. American man. American.
Yep. Basically, in a nutshell. Sometimes I like to believe that I don't give a fuck, but no, I do. I
Not
do.
to that extent.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like oftentimes, if I ever think, oh, I'll do something, and you don't know what other people do. It's
Mhm.
often because it's something that I want to for like it's typically in this almost a necessity that I have to do it, or like it's something that it's not necessarily bad, or it's not like gonna impose on other people. Some people might just find it weird or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, sometimes fucking I have to check my flies when I'm walking through the public. I get like paranoid that.
Oh yeah.
So it's just that thing. Like all I gotta do is just give you a quick check. Some people, if someone see you do it, then they might think, "Oh, fucking weirdo" or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm not actually fucking harming anyone. When you see people like fucking that, it's just like that is like no shame.
It's funny what you mentioned because like that reminds me of something someone else said. Like some guy on YouTube I watch. He mentioned that people sometimes think that like everyone sees right through them, and I recognize that. Sometimes I think that as well, even though that's not true, of course. It's like, oh, I have this one thing that's a little bit weird. Everyone's gonna notice it.
Yeah, but pretty much nobody fucking notices it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's that thing where like for example, let's say if I saw someone walking through the street and I saw them check their fly, I wouldn't think anything of it. All I think is dude checking this fly. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think if someone else saw me do that, it'd be like 10 times weirder kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's one of those like.
Yep.
Over time, I've just so much of obviously work I'm meant to just to try and ignore it or whatever, but it's okay.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Well, at least now I know this is a good game to play while voice chatting because I can do both. Feels good, man.
There's a Rayman Origins. I used to play that on Xbox, like when I had no internet. Because this is like back when I first moved in here, and my aunt was still in here, and like she had control of the internet basically.
Yeah.
It was just, that was fucking awful. It's like if there's no internet, all I had was like Rayman Origins. That's all I had.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, that is rough.
Yeah,
No
that
internet.
was bad times.
Oh yeah.
Even when there was internet, the internet was fucking garbage anyway.
Reminds me of the fucking Realm days when my internet was awful. Just,
yeah.
like every time we would do shatters, and then like half the shatters, I would disconnect for like half a second, and I'm out.
Fuck.
Great times.
Oh, fucking ass. Speaking of like shit, like, when we were started playing Realm on like, my very old laptop, and I'd just be sitting there on my chair in the living room. I was sitting there on like the setting in the living room with a laptop on the lap. Laptop's like fucking burning a hole in my leg 'cause it's
Oh my
fucking
god, yep.
And then my laptop would often just fucking freeze. And I would have to fucking rip out the battery of the laptop just so I wouldn't fucking die, and it would happen at least like twice a day. I just get so pissed off with it. Like, my entire laptop would just fucking freeze, and I was like, oh shit, better rip the fucking battery out so I don't die.
I remember when with my previous laptop, I would have to fucking put stuff under it so there's room for the fucking fan to blow air out of it. That was fucking awful.
I know nowadays you can get like little tables and stuff, but like you can just get a table for it to do it, or you can actually get like the proper ventilating tables for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this mission is gonna kick my ass.
I emailed. I think I told you I emailed my old boss recently to sign my passport for me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I did or didn't tell you. I told someone. I don't remember who though. But yeah, like because I originally tried to get one of my old teachers to do it, and he said yeah, and he did it for me. But then they just reply back saying, "Oh yeah, he's not suitable for it." I don't know why. Considering
Oh.
he's like my brother's one though, which is a strange thing about it. He's like my brother's one, and it works fine for my brother, but
Mhm.
not for me. My only
Oh.
guess would be that maybe one of the questions that he got asked was like, when was the last time you've actually seen this person? Which wouldn't
Mhm.
have been for like fucking 4 years. He wouldn't have seen me for, so that may have been why.
Jesus.
So,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, what does your boss have to do with or your old boss have to do with your passport?
So only certain people can sign your passport basically. So it has to be someone that you've known for at least 2 years, and somebody within a what you call a recognized profession.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, a director slash manager of a limited company, which is what he is. He's the owner of a limited company basically.
Right.
So it was either him or my teacher basically, because the teacher is also classed as a a recognized profession.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not really many other people that I know that are in recognized professions that have worked that I've known for over 2 years, shall I say? So
Yeah.
because I knew him for like 3 years, he has signed one of my other IDs to me before. But I got back in contact with him. I was just like, "Oh, how you been?" Basic catch up shit, and I was like, "Oh."
Mm-hmm.
I got straight to the point in the first email. I didn't sort of dwindle around for ages and then drop out him. I sort of said to like asked him in the first email, "How are you doing? Good, good to speak to you again." And then like, I'm contacting you to ask you if you can be a referee for my referee for my passport.
Mm-hmm.
And I was explaining to him that there's no paperwork or anything involved. It's just literally fucking. He gets sent an email. It fills out some questions. It needs my date of birth and my address, which I sent to him, and then yeah, and then that's basically all he's got to do.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yep, sound." He said that on Monday, and then he said, I went to go fill it out, but I need my passport. Like he needed his passport to put his because you get a passport number, like whenever you have a passport, so he has to put his number down, so the government knows that he's an official referee, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he said, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it when I go." He hasn't got back to me yet. It's like Wednesday evening. It's like Wednesday, sorry. Yeah. Just like Wednesday evening now, and he hasn't done it yet. Hopefully, he'll do it at some point soon.
Yeah, it sucks if when you're what's it
Just waiting
called?
on someone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not in the greatest rush because by the time it's done that, and then by the time I've got to say after that's done, I
Mm-hmm.
then got to send off my birth certificate, my mom's birth certificate. They'll go through, they'll check it over, they'll send the documents back. They'll probably just say like, "Yep, that's fine," or hopefully they'll say, "Yep, that's fine," and then because it's my first ever passport, I have to arrange an interview, just literally an interview with someone from the government, and they
Mm-hmm.
just go through and ask you some just basic stupid questions just to make sure you are who you say you are and that sort of shit.
Right.
They are who you say you are, the where you live in, what you do.
Do you support
Why do
Brexit?
you on a passport? I don't think they go to politics. That's the shit like why do you on a passport for? Do you know any of these sort of areas basically? So they'll probably ask me areas like Erdington and stuff like that, which is like places where I've lived or near where I've lived basically. Just so someone doesn't come in with some bullshit story and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I've lived in this place for fucking 10 years," but they can't name like a fucking road near their house or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, it's just one of them basically. So, but by the time that's all eventually said and done, by the time I eventually get a passport, it should hopefully be like next. Well, I can't say hopefully. It will be next month by the time that all happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have got paid by then. So hopefully next month, if it all goes to plan. I can only hope. I should have to book my flight and shit then to Finland. Flight and stay and shit for Finland. Finland, that's the one. So, and then after that, I want to do my driving lessons, which is not too expensive in all honesty. I kept thinking for ages it's like really fucking expensive. It's like 150 quid or something like that for like 10 lessons.
That's not bad.
Which, if I paid attention, I get a decent instructor. From what I've heard, 10 lessons should be more than enough to pass it.
Yeah,
If not,
I hope
an
you got a
extra 5
decent
lessons.
instructor.
Yeah, it's just RNG, I guess.
Yeah, I always hear
So,
shit about the instructors, man. Holy hell.
this fucking, was it fake driver or some bullshit?
Fake taxi.
Yeah, it's like a variation of fake taxi where there's like a driver and instructor and yeah.
Hmm.
It's called something fake driving school. It's just some bullshit like that basically. It's interesting.
Hmm.
And then yes, so anyway, once that's done, I can at least get a driving license. I probably won't get a car straight away, but I want to move out at some point soon, like get my own place and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I want to. I think I'll need about $3,000 to move out, like properly, basically. Like, it's about $1,000. Like just from rough estimates, I haven't worked anything out yet, but like, I say that simply to say $1,000 for. The way most of them work over here is you pay an initial deposit, you then pay your first and second month of rent at the same time, basically. Just to sort of guarantee it for the landlord. Some places like it, some places aren't. Some places might need more, some places might need less.
Right.
It purely depends on where you go for, basically. But I want to get like a place closer to my work, like within 20 minutes of my workplace, basically. It's not a bad area either, so it'd be pretty nice. And then, fuck yeah, sorry, I'm tired.
I don't mind.
And then the extra $2,000 from there will just be like getting my essentials. So, washer, dryer, fridge, microwave, cooker.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just all basic electrical essentials. I don't really give a shit too much about like furniture because everything in my room currently, like literally everything in my room currently, I've already bought anyway, so I'll be taking all that with me. My bed, my mattress, my desk, my wardrobes, everything I've already bought. I bought all these myself, so I'll be taking all this with me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really need. Like, don't worry, I wouldn't mind a couch or whatever. It's not exactly a massive priority for me to get in comparison to.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
I
It's not an
need.
essential.
Yeah, like I could just fucking chill in my bed if I want to.
Yeah, basically what you do right now.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. So I just chill on my actual fucking computer chair or I chill in my bed. I don't really need a couch. I probably would end up getting one eventually, but like it's not something that I would need pretty much as soon as I would move in. And then like the rest of it then just for, you know, maybe a bit of decoration or whatever. But like the thing is, when I eventually do move out, which it'll probably take me, I would say, I estimated 4 to 5 months of saving. I could possibly do it in 3 by like hardcore save. But like 4 to 5 is more of a safe bet, so I can at least have some expenditure, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're in a rush for this anyway, right? Right now.
Yeah, I'm not exactly in a massive rush for it, so it's just one of them. But like pretty much anytime someone in my family has moved house, it's like my aunt or other family members will always offer to decorate or whatever, and it's just like I appreciate the gesture, but I just want to pay someone to do it rather than fucking. I want to pay a professional to do it, someone who does it for a living rather than just get one of them to do it. Because like I said, while I appreciate the gesture and they're not like terrible at it, I can get a better job done at a much faster rate as well. It's simply the time taken that I don't want to do. Because when my bedroom right now was being decorated by a family member, it was over a period of like 2 or 3 weekends. Because obviously it's just a life of her own, obviously, as well. So she can't literally sit in the house like fucking for a week and do it.
Yeah.
Whereas because a professional, they know what to do. They have the right equipment and stuff. So they can just bang it all out within a weekend. So
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be your place, right? So I think you have all the right
yeah,
to
exactly that.
want that.
So I also don't really want most of the people in my family to know where I'm gonna be living.
Oh, yep. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just because I'll be living not far from some of them, and I don't really want them to visit me. So fuck off.
You know what? I completely understand that. That's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking as well when I was thinking about getting my own place. It's like, yeah, I don't need everyone to know where I
Yeah.
hide at.
I don't really mind if they know the general area and stuff like that, but like I just don't want people to randomly fuck like I don't want people randomly turn to my door and be like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, I came to visit. I'm just like, I'm trying to fucking chill, man. Just... Like I don't mind premeditated visits. Someone says, hey, you mind if I come around to yours soon? Like not literally not as long as they're not like, hey, I'm gonna come around to yours in like an hour. And like, what? Fuck off.
Yeah. That's I hate it as well. Like
But
when
if there's someone like, oh, I'll come around like maybe next weekend or something. Not as bad thing, but
yeah, no, I understand that because sometimes people come over to our house, and I hear it on the day that it happens. Like, okay, yay.
yeah, it's just like
It's not that I don't like the person. I just don't feel like it that day.
yeah, pretty much that. I only have so much of a fucking social battery to work with. Like,
Hmm.
I just, yeah, I'm just not a very IRL social person. Basically, I can only really stand so much of being around people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much just me. Like, being on Discord voice chats and stuff like that, I don't even mind that because I mean, if you ever get bored of it at any point, I can just press the fucking leave call button.
Hmm. That's that
Simple as that.
simple. Yeah.
But like when you're in a public situation with other people around you, stuff like that, it's not just as easy just to fucking.
Yeah. You can just snap your
Get
finger and then
through.
they just get Thanos.
This snappy finger, you right back at home in your bed. You're just like, ah, yes, this is the life.
Mm.
If only. But yeah, I only have so much social battery to work with, so I'm just like, ah, fuck it. So it'll be interesting when I go to Finland because, but yeah, fucking, I'll be spending obviously most of my time getting pretty much with Lumi. It won't be too bad, I don't think, because it's not like, I guess, a forced. It doesn't really feel like a forced social like group or whatever. Obviously,
Mhm.
pretty chill with Lumi or whatever.
Mhm.
I mean, at any point I can just fucking go to the Airbnb. But yeah, peace.
Yep.
Although he's gonna be my lifter, so.
Mm.
I mean, it should be chill.
Have you gone to other countries? Like how often have you done that?
I've never been abroad.
Okay.
I've never left England. Yeah, so it's first for me.
Yeah. Interesting.
Which is the reason why I don't have a passport. I've never been abroad. Never.
Right,
Never had
right,
a
right.
reason to have a passport. So.
Well, I mean, I don't have a passport right now either. I just have my ID card.
Wait, can you go abroad with that?
Fuck. No, I don't think you can. I went abroad once though, so I had one at some point, but I'm pretty sure it's not valid anymore.
As a child, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Was
so, yes, I end up renewing the child one because you end up changing a lot and shit.
Mhm.
Going from a child to an adult stuff. You just see some 20-year-old guy with their like 5-year-old picture or something.
Nice.
But yeah. So. Never left the country, so it'll be interesting for me. Never flown on a plane or any of that sort of bullshit, so
Yeah.
it'll be interesting. Like I said, it's much cheaper than what I expected it to be be honest. Like,
Mm.
my family ends up paying a decent amount to go on holiday, like down Cornwall and stuff like that.
Mm.
And a lot of times, I was always brought up being told, "Oh, we go down to this place because it's expensive going abroad or whatever." But then when I look about going to Finland, I'm like, it's £550 for like a week's stay and a return flight. It's more than that for like a week's. Granted, this was like a very large house that we rented for the week down in Cornwall.
Mhm.
But even the travel is fucking expensive going by train. Fair enough, you can go by coach, which is pretty damn dirt cheap. But
Well,
going
you
by
can go
train
by.
on holiday is in the UK is.
What was it called? By coach? Coach? What?
Coach, bus basically. It's like long distance bus. Because over here, if we say bus, we typically mean like a local transport bus, and then
Mhm.
coach is long distance bus basically.
Mm. Right.
Hello. I can't really think of another word we would use for coach. Like I said, bus is fine, but like I said, over here when we say bus, a lot of people just typically mean a local service bus rather than a long distance bus, basically. So.
Mm. Holy shit.
Coaches also typically slightly different to buses a lot of the time in terms of the fact that the coaches are designed for like long distance travel, so the seats are often more comfortable. They have curtains and that sort of stuff, toilets on them most of the time as well.
Yeah.
Buses don't really have any of that. I mean, we have pretty decently comfortable seats on over here in our local town anyway, because we have two types of buses with the one main supplier of buses, should I say. We have all their regular buses and whatnot, and then they have what they call their premium buses, which often run on the longer routes around the Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically have like USB ports on there to charge your phones, and they just have comfier leather seats and shit. So
Yeah.
very nice. Oh, and they have Wi-Fi on the buses.
Always good.
Some of them don't, but yeah, very good, very good.
Excuse the button mashing.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Fucking cooking today was a nightmare. There's so much shit going on. Fucking. So I was like fucking 3 things on the fucking oven at once. I was like, fucking hell. I've only got like 1 pair of hands.
What was the
So
nightmare? Cooking?
yeah, fucking. It was like, I think it's creamy mustard chicken or something that we cooked. It was like a mash, mustard seed and green beans, and chicken that was cooked with creme fraiche, leeks, and something else. I don't remember what it was. Oh, horseradish. Yeah,
Sounds good.
it was pretty nice. Like, it would have been better if I didn't cook them for as long. Like, there was like slight, the green beans like slightly burnt, which was the only thing that wasn't very good with it. They were still nice, but like they just could have been better, basically.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was pretty nice.
Well, you always learn for next time.
Yeah, but like, it's not that like I wasn't really because I order my food and shit when I cook it from like these like companies and shit. Like the one I use normally is HelloFresh,
Right,
but
right,
I
right.
forgot to cancel. Oh, holy shit! That's actually just reminded me. That's god tier, to be honest. Yeah. I ordered my shit from HelloFresh, but I tried a new supplier since I have like a discount with them. But I forgot to cancel my original one, so I received 2 lots of them basically.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah.
Oh,
So like, like because I did choose the meal. Fuck's sake.
jeez.
But if you don't like specify which one meal it is, they give you like 3 quote unquote default ones basically.
Yeah.
So I got some like some default ones, which yeah, that was one of them. I personally wouldn't have chose that one, but yeah. What? Wait, what? Why can't we edit that?
Huh?
Fuck. What? It's Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Wait, but I should say it's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah,
Nice.
try that. Fuck. Okay, yeah. As soon as this fucking discount ends, I'm going back to my my normal guys. There's some bullshit right here. Basically, normally with my other guys, I like HelloFresh, I normally get until midnight Wednesday to change my orders and everything like that.
Yeah.
So normally on Wednesday I'll choose what meals I want basically, and then on the Saturday they get delivered. So because we were just speaking about it, I was like, oh, I'll go into the app of this new one, and I'll choose my meals because I know they said something about it being Wednesday the last day you can change it. I was like, oh, okay, sound. So I just opened it up, and they're saying I can't change the choices, and they didn't even they didn't keep the choices of the ones I chose last time, and they gave me 4 random ones, and it's like, yeah, you can't change. It's like, fuck, man. And like even when they deliver it as well, they just basically throw all the ingredients, like all the ingredients from all the different meals, into one big box and give it to you. With these other guys, they at least put them in separate. They put each meal in separate bags, so you can just put the bag into your fridge, and then when the meal comes that you want, when the day comes to cook the meal that you want, you can just take the bag out, and then boom, that's all your ingredients.
Yeah.
But I'm only using these guys at the moment because they have a discount. So I don't even know if I want to carry using these guys in with the discount, because I just don't know if it's fucking worth it. Like,
What is the other
there's only
company called then?
fucking it's called Gusto. But they're just a bit shit, man. Like they've out of the 4 meals, only 2 of them are actually fucking good. The 2
Oh.
good ones, sweet and sour chicken with rice, which looks okay. It doesn't look amazing. It looks okay. It's designed to be a 10-minute meal, so it's designed to just be made fucking fast and yeah. And then the other one's Feel Good Fish and Chips, which I have had that one already. That one is nice. I'm not gonna fault that one in any way. That is genuinely a really nice meal. And then it's got smoky tofu nuggets, barbecue beans, and wedges. I don't like tofu, so
I don't think I've ever tried tofu, to be honest.
I've tried it before. I'm not the. Yeah, I don't like tofu. Simple as that.
Mm.
I'm not going to say I don't kind of like. I just don't like tofu.
That's
It's not
fair.
very nice in my opinion.
Mm.
Like the wedges don't sound bad. The barbecue beans don't sound bad. I've had barbecue beans before. They're interesting, but they are nice. But I don't like tofu, so it's just ruined like the main of the meal basically. And the other one is called 2 lentil dal and spiced aubergine. I don't really like aubergine too much, and I'm not the biggest fan of lentils. So
Yeah.
yeah, that one's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Mm.
With that one, when it comes, I'll probably just like sometimes if we end up getting a meal that we don't like this has happened quite a bit before. Like me and my buddies keep forgetting to fucking choose which order we want. I'm like, oh shit. So we get sent a random one from HelloFresh. There's not really many from HelloFresh that I don't like. Or it would be sometimes like we'd get back from the gym, we'd come be asked to cook. So I don't know, we'd get something on the way back or tea instead. And then eventually we've done that and we're like, we got next week's order come and we've still got one left and we're like, what we end up doing is like salvaging some things that can stay fresh and can be used like in a more of a broad meal, like for example onions and such. We had one come through this week which was risotto. I'm not the biggest fan of risotto
Mm.
just because of the type of rice they use, but we salvaged as much as we could from it. So I've kept like a tray of mushrooms, a lemon, garlic, white wine vinegar, bacon. And then they can all be used. I've got some eggs in the fridge, so they can be used to make some like mushroom and bacon omelets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we try and salvage what we can do from the meals that aren't the greatest, and then make something else out of them. Even if it doesn't become a dinner, it can at least become a snack or lunch or something along those lines. So
Yes, that's fair.
we'll just end up doing that with the fucking like with the tofu one. I'll just literally I'll just go out and buy some chicken or something like that, and then just replace the tofu with chicken.
Yeah.
Just do that basically.
Well, if it makes the meal work,
Yeah, it makes it work. Like, I can still do the wedges, I can still do barbecue beans. I just don't want to do the tofu. So,
Yeah.
and then with the other one, I'll probably just scrap it and then just actually do something different with fucking lentil and aubergine because I just don't like aubergine. It's, mm. I've had it a few times and I have ate it a few times when it's cooked like properly.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it's cooked really nicely and it's like roasted with like some nice spices and stuff on it, it's not bad. But it's mainly the spices and the taste of the roasted that makes it quite nice rather than the actual aubergine. You
Yeah.
can make most things taste nice with the right seasoning and stuff.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
like,
Yep.
yeah. But as for the base food, it's just like, it's just not great.
Yeah.
So just try blending it and just fucking smoothie it. Oh god, I couldn't imagine that. It's one thing. The texture, like for me, texture of food is quite important as well. Like
Yeah, for sure.
texture can really put me off, or just be like, yeah, this food's good.
Yeah.
And the texture of aubergine when it's cooked is just, it's like eating a sponge. That's how best I can describe it. Just put a
Mm.
sponge in your mouth. Yeah.
It reminds me that I don't like tomatoes. It's weird.
You don't like tomatoes?
Well, it's really weird. Sometimes I do, sometimes I really don't, though. It's strange.
What do you say you don't like them? Is that like all variations, like grilled tomatoes,
No, no,
or I
no.
guess
There's some that I do
just
like.
regular cold? Or
I'm not sure what it is exactly.
do you like cherry tomatoes,
I think I do.
or is it just like all? Because obviously, when most people say tomatoes, you just think of your regular plum tomato, just your basic.
I think
Yeah.
it just depends on how it's prepared, really.
Yeah, fair enough. So I made like a little lemon salad yesterday. It was literally just like bit of lemon, some chopped up parsley, white wine vinegar, bit of salt and pepper in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mix it together, leave it in the fridge for a little bit.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Had that with a burger and wedges yesterday. It was pretty nice.
It's just one of those things where I will just eat it. I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yeah,
But it's
but you wouldn't typically by choice go out and get it, kind of thing.
yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Like for me, I personally like tomatoes. It's like especially like if I have like a fry up. So like, let's say I'm on holiday or whatever, or just I'm out and about or whatever, and like I have like a fry up from like a cafe or something, like that, and they have like a fried tomato. Ooh, I'm always gonna get that.
Yeah.
Love a fried tomato. Fried or grilled, always good. Typically, yeah, it's typically grilled actually rather than fried. I don't really know many fried tomatoes.
Yeah.
I just got this circle of like red on my foot because yesterday when I was cooking burgers,
Uh-huh.
I flipped on the burgers and some hot oil just like spat out the pan and landed like just on my fucking foot and it burnt like shit.
Your foot?
So my foot, yeah.
Oh, right. Never mind. Fucking accents. No, but that sucks, dude. That's awful.
Yeah, it landed on my foot, so it was a very painful experience.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Like it's not just like getting like it's not just like hot water or something where it's just like temporary. That shit lasts.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm just looking at my foot right now and there's just a nice big red circle on there. I'm like, ah, it's
Yeah.
nice. I went in the bath this morning and it felt like my foot was fucking burning all over again because of it. I was
Mhm.
like, okay, I'm just gonna have to fucking just force it down.
Feels bad, man. Ah, God, tomorrow's gonna be a long day again. I'm not even sure what we're gonna do tomorrow, to be honest.
Another 26-minute lesson, 28-minute lesson.
I wish. He seems really into it, the teacher. Like, okay, we're gonna do this as fast as possible.
He just wanted to fucking get home.
I mean, it didn't have to last 1.5 hours because it was literally just it was about business process modeling, and it was literally just about the fucking symbols that you use to model a process. It's like, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, tomorrow I have the fucking group project again.
Do you have one like every Thursday then, or?
Yeah, it's like the
Okay,
standard day
fair
for
enough.
it.
Is it like an ongoing group project, or is it like a new project every week?
This time it's ongoing, which I'm not sure if I like that. Because it's like, okay, if you do this thing, then you're gonna have to commit to it the next week.
Yeah, okay, okay.
We're doing this
Is your group?
fucking... Huh?
Have you got? Do you know what group of people you're with?
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. We have 6 people, and I would say 4 of the 6 are pretty good.
Yeah, fair enough. That's well, I mean, it's better rather having just you or someone, just you and somebody else, rather doing all the work. I guess.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. It's not that
So
bad.
it's nice to have a majority contribution. I guess it's
Mhm.
pretty nice. And these other two guys, are they like actually like proper slackers, or are they just not as good, basically?
Yeah, basically the second thing, like one of them just barely shows up. Like I don't think
Uh,
I've seen him this entire week. Like
nice.
he does show up for the group project, so that's not problematic. But it's
Yeah,
like,
I guess so. You just can't know if you can put confidence in him to actually do shit when it comes to later courses because he might not show up to it.
yeah, like one
But
time he just fucking bailed halfway through the lesson.
nice. Does he seem to know what he's doing though? Which is like the main thing because
Yeah,
he
that he
could be doing
does.
like I say because he could be doing home studies and stuff like that, which I guess would be if he's not showing up, but he's doing like home studies and stuff. I guess it's not too bad.
Hmm.
But it's just that thing where if he isn't showing up to it, you don't know if he's like you're not actually trying or not. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, fair enough.
I think he does know what he's doing, but he's just very he doesn't really interact with people that much.
Oh, it's a
And
bit
I
quiet.
wouldn't yeah, a little bit. I wouldn't call him completely antisocial, but it's like
Just keeps himself.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like he's an alright guy. I don't dislike him or anything. And then there's the other guy who I also don't really dislike, but he like half the time he just doesn't understand what's going on. Like today, like we went to this lesson, like 26 minute lesson, and then he told us that yesterday he went to the programming lecture, and he fell asleep. He legit just fell asleep.
Nice.
I just skipped because it's like I already did the fucking assignments, of course. So I didn't get to see it, but yeah, amazing. So he's one of those.
Oof.
Oh well. At least next week I got a fucking week off. No school. That's pretty awesome.
Ooh, nice. What's it for? Is it like half term or something, or
Sorry?
is it like half term or something, or?
I'm not even sure what it's called. I think it's literally just called autumn break or something.
Yeah. Over here we'd probably say it's a half term or new term or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, in between terms, or yeah, pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Basically,
Mhm.
halfway through the term over here, schools get a break and they just refer to it as half term.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is really right in the middle, but because like after this week or after the week that I don't have school, we have one more like quote unquote normal week. Then we have the tests, and I'm pretty sure after that we have to pick a direction or like a fucking specialty.
Okay,
I
it's
believe.
currently right now. You're learning more of the broader foundation for, I guess, and then you specialize off that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna do software because that's what I'm good at, I guess.
Ooh.
I could also do fucking security, but I don't know. The thing that's kind of annoying is that I'm kind of good at everything right now, which doesn't help.
So you don't have a sort of clear one of which one you feel good to go with.
Yeah, I'll probably just go with programming because that's I don't even show up at the lessons, which just shows how easy it is, I guess.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But that's always been my problem, to be honest. I've always kind of been a fucking jack of all trades, master of none. It's like, yeah, I could do this or I could do that, but I don't really excel at anything. I'm not really a master. Like, you could give me any task and I'll do it, but I won't be amazing at it. It's weird.
Fair enough.
Same
Jack
with
of all trades, master of none, but surely better than a master of one.
maybe. Like, I just never know what the fuck I want, and I don't like that. It's annoying.
I don't think anyone really knows what they want.
Yeah, this is true.
Even when I go to McDonald's, I don't know what I want.
Why? No, that's true.
Yeah, it's one of those things. About BBC, by the way, so it's just like, as a kid, you look at an adult, and you're just like, oh, they clearly have their shit together. And when you hit adulthood, you just realize everyone just fucking fakes it and goes along with it.
Yep. That's another thing that's a YouTuber I watched said. Like everyone just acts like how they think they should act, basically, even though
Yeah.
that's not exactly who they are. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Rip. Also, hello, demented gamer.
Oh, fuck's sake, my back.
Oh shit, what did you do?
Nothing, I'm just sitting uncomfortably for a while.
Oh.
And then obviously going gym earlier, it's just, oh, it aches.
Hmm. That reminds me, you know this thing? Like, you know this thing about pressure ulcers, right? Where if you, like, sit in one position for too long...
I'm not aware.
Oh.
Monk ass.
Wait. Hmm?
Let's go Google.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought you did know, but you were... Never mind. Basically,
No,
It's-
just retarded. That's
oh, okay. Basically, people who are not as mobile, like, and I think they have less sensitivity. They can't like shift their body around when they need to.
yeah.
So basically, they develop wounds because they're just sitting in the same fucking position the entire time.
We refer to them as bed sores over here.
Oh yeah, that's
Bed
probably
sores. Yeah.
die one more
I
time.
wish
I'm
I'd
leaving.
seen the pictures of them. They're pretty grim.
Yep. Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up because I feel like with where society is headed, with people getting obese and shit, and just sitting in the same position playing
Oh,
fucking video games. I feel like it's gonna be a thing that's gonna appear more often. I know why.
yeah. It's not the greatest thing,
Nope.
really. Like, I couldn't imagine. You just sitting in that position for that long. Like, how?
Oh shit.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's mad shit.
Yep.
Oh, I remember this level that you're doing now. I've just had to look. Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my viewer if I die. My one viewer.
Oh, can't die now.
Mm-mm. Else I will never be Twitch affiliate. Like I care, lol.
Gotta earn that fucking few pennies from streaming, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, so far I've had like, not including your donation, I've had like 3 $1 donations.
Hmm.
All of them from Ethan, like rapid. So
the thing that's
I've refunded all of them as well though, just because it's like 50p. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna take fucking 50p off it.
yeah, the saddest part about it is when you donate so little, like half the money is used for the transaction
Gone anyway.
process.
Yeah. So fuck, man.
Yeah.
Best thing to do is you ask them to just send you the money via PayPal. Rather than having a donation via PayPal, send them the money to you directly via PayPal,
Mm-hmm.
and then send it like as a friend to a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and then if it's like UK to UK or like same currency to same currency, there should be no charge for it. You can get the entire, you know, €1, well, one of whatever currency.
Yeah.
But nice.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's going now, isn't it?
I don't care. If I want to be famous, I will stream Rifts for 48 hours.
Just get your tits out.
Wait, what tits? Hmm.
Just push them together.
Yeah, yep. I will try. I'm not sure if you were the one that sent it meme where there's a story of someone, or not even a story, it was just a stupid meme of someone doing that, and then later turns out in the story that they're a dude. So they look even more retarded.
It sounds like something I'll probably send. I don't remember off the top of my head. I could just be like tired. I don't remember it, but it sounds like something I may send.
Yeah, maybe I saw it somewhere else. I feel like it would be you though, because I'm kind of trying to. I know why. Oh wait, you're right. That's how you bounce with that shit. Fuck's sake. Forgot about that. But I've been less on the LN server.
Oof. Just been quiet, I guess, or
No, not at all. I just sometimes I just feel like, okay, I'm gonna post my meme here. What's the point though? Well, when there's something about, oh, that really fucking doesn't even piss me off. But I don't want to fucking read it when there's some political bullshit or something about the LGBTQ plus I whatever
yeah,
community going on.
the alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the alphabet.
It's like I don't want to read about that. I don't care. No one actually cares.
Pretty much that, basically. It's like, fuck off. So whenever Lumen tries bringing that shit at me, like, I make fucking plenty of fucking jokes about that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But then like, sometimes, like, I remember there's one time, you know, the whole 40% meme, basically.
I've probably heard of it.
40%, the suicide rates and blah blah blah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a meme on there one time. I ended up sending it to Lumi, and it's like getting like triggered about it one night. I'm like, are you fucking retarded? I'm like, so you're sending memes and all that sort of shit about everything else, but that one thing is the one that crosses the line. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Eventually realized that it was just being fucking retarded and shit. And I was just like, yeah. I'm like, if you're gonna meme about something, you don't try and cross the line or something like that. It's like, you talk about literally worse things than that. It's like fucking hell. Someone kills himself. It's like okay, it's not really nothing you can do about it.
Reminds you of what a post from today with a fucking ableist.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah.
Like people are offended
Blind
by
spot.
literally anything, dude.
It's
I,
like that- I swear
oh
some people
fuck's
they're
sake.
not even offended by it. They just want to make a scene out of it. They want to try and make something of it. They want to try and make something out of nothing, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Being offended on someone else's behalf is another thing as well. It's like what?
Yeah, fucking SJWs.
It's just actually stupid. Like I don't understand the point of getting offended on somebody else's behalf.
Yeah. Fucking cis male scum. Cis white male.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that fucking thing as well of like fucking pronouns for and when people get triggered at like getting pronouns wrong. That sort of shit is just like
Yeah.
fucking get over yourself. Fucking hell.
Like I used
Not
to be.
everyone in the world is out to try and get you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I used to be annoyed about the fucking GDQ thing where they started doing it, right?
Yeah.
But then I realized, wait, I don't watch GDQ. Why the fuck do
Yeah,
I even
you-
give a shit? So yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I decided, like, okay, I'm just not gonna read about this shit because I don't care. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah, it doesn't affect you. There's no point reading about it. So what you're doing is just like
Yeah,
this is bad news for your day at the end of the day that you don't actually need or care about, kind of thing.
exactly.
The latest thing to care about is fucking Hong Kong.
Yep.
Good shit. Fucking
Yeah, the shitstorm has not ended, which I find pretty impressive. Usually,
Yeah, usually by now they've fucking died. But I mean, like right now, you know, LeBron James, the
I just did
basketball
it
star,
again.
whatever.
Fuck me.
There's a load of shit. Like if you go into his, let me take a look at his Twitter right now. 'Cause I've seen on Reddit that people saying his fucking Twitter is like completely fucked at the moment.
Oh Jesus.
LeBron James Twitter, because what it was that he pulled off some of his known shoes, I think it was, because they'd. I'm trying to remember what it was now. It was something to do with there was a team that was using his brand of trainers.
Mhm.
They liked something to do with Hong Kong. China got pissy and banned that team from Hong Kong, and then LeBron's trainer brands removed that team's load of trainers from the stores. So like everyone's just like fucking saying LeBron's just basically bending over for fucking China just so he can get some more sales on his fucking finger.
Yeah, apparently, fucking Overwatch, or not Overwatch. I mean, it is Overwatch related, but like Blizzard took down the fucking sale page or whatever for the fucking May statue that they were selling.
No, so this one was debunked.
Oh, okay.
So the statues do come up and down all the time anyway. This one was, I do believe this one was just a coincidence because
Yeah.
I always look at the statues in general. The statues always go up and down all the time anyway. The statues are pretty much limited stock anyway. And if there is buzzer out made, more people are going to be buying it. The only one odd thing that came up about that when I was looking into it was apparently from the official YouTube channel they removed the May statue advertisement, but they still kept it on their Twitter though. So it may have just been an oversight. I think the Lucia ones are also disappeared. But like I said, the statues come and go all the fucking time. Like months ago, I'd say. They're like the Genji ones come and go, the Mercy ones come and go. They typically don't leave them up for too long anyway. So
Right.
it just seemed to be that one genuinely did seem to be just fucking coincidence.
Yeah.
I did originally save the photo to my phone when I saw that as well about that, but then I went to the comments and started reading it and people were discussing it and I was thinking like, yeah, that's true because I remember looking at the statues before. The statues are fucking expensive as well. They're a good
I
fucking
bet.
300 quid each. Like,
Yep.
But they are apparently also extremely well made. So.
Alright, then it's fair.
Yeah.
Seen enough fucking bootleg rip-offs of statues and stuff. Yeah, I'm curious how BlizzCon will go. I mean, I say that, but at the same time, no. And I'll probably just scroll through Reddit to see the highlights. It's not like I'm gonna watch it.
It's just one of them, like,
Yeah.
yeah. But like I said, the shit with Hong Kong still seems to be going strong. So
Yeah.
we can only wait and see what would happen. I mean, people kept up. There's a fucking meme recently. People kept up for fucking ages anyway. Look at the fucking Area 51 shit. That lasted for fucking month. Fair enough, people didn't actually end up doing shit. But the whole memes around the idea anyway created publicity for a good fucking. It made it fucking. People got fucking news reporters to go to Area 51 because of how much hype it was creating.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who knows about BlizzCon? Only time will tell.
I hope the red shirt guy returns. Probably won't.
Yeah, yeah. This is an out of season April Fools. Hell yeah.
Do you guys not have phones?
Oh god. Oh fucking hell! That came out of nowhere.
Nice one.
Just chilling, and then it just fucking comes out of nowhere. So nice.
Imagine if that happens at work or something when you're helping. You're helping a fucking customer.
See, luckily I don't deal with customers.
Oh,
My
right,
job,
right,
so
right.
it's like, fuck it.
Oh,
If anything,
great.
it would more or less be like if I'm speaking to one of my supervisors, man, I'm just sitting in like a one-to-one meeting, and I'm just like, yep, just fucking. Bleh. I was like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. Wasn't expecting it. I think I was just speaking, it just fucking came out. I was like, oh, okay, that guess it happened.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it just killed me.
Oh.
God, what the fuck am I doing? Okay.
Fucking sweet. You're just doing like time trials at the moment, I guess.
Yeah. I'll just save the next world for like another stream. Oh, fuck.
Oof.
I know, man. Just this game is pretty good to play with voice chat. I also enjoyed without it, of
It's
course.
pretty nice and chill, isn't it?
Yeah. How early do you have to wake up for your work?
Ask up at 5.
Wait, can you repeat that?
5. I have to go at 5 o'clock.
Hmm.
Well,
I asked when the shift starts at the fucking bakery.
so,
Apparently it can be as early as 6 o'clock.
fucking hell.
Yeah. It's actually like that actually kind of surprised me because like now obviously I'm used to waking up early because of the hospital,
Yeah.
but this is another level. At least something that's nice is that it's really close to my house.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you got like fucking ages to travel. It's like for me, my job doesn't start till 7,
Mm-hmm.
so like I typically travel for at least an hour because of just commuting. So
Yeah.
whereas if you're gonna be to work till 6, then I imagine you could probably wake up at 5 and get away with getting up, getting dressed, and getting to work within an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So, and obviously, if it's only like what 12 hours a week in total, then yeah.
Yep.
It's probably won't be there for too long, I guess. Won't be too bad, unless. But I mean, let's say you gotta do 2 hours, and then within like after that, then fucking you gotta go to college or uni. I don't know what you refer to it as.
Well, usually I refer to it as college, but officially it's a university. If I'm
Yeah,
to refer
so-
to it in English.
So yeah, so pretty much, fucking, you probably won't be waking up and then end up going to uni after that.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Go to uni, just smell of bread.
Hell yeah.
I
I'll
mean,
just
to be
call.
fair, there's nothing really bad about the smell of freshly baked bread.
No.
That's what it's good.
I hope I can work in the weekend often.
Ooh, yeah. I guess work on weekends would be the most ideal thing, really.
Yeah.
12 hours on a weekend. I think the only thing with that then is you don't really have any proper downtime.
Yeah, that I was thinking of that as well. Oh shit. Okay. I was thinking of that as well. I should be able to just work throughout the week as well because like the days are really short and the fucking timetable for my lessons are pretty consistent. So
That's fair enough.
yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to wait until Friday because apparently that's about the time where they would tell me if there will be another interview. And apparently I have to fucking travel far because like there's gonna be a fucking there's gonna be like a fucking introduction program and stuff. And they
Okay.
mentioned like yeah, everyone is gonna be like a lot younger than you. It's like yeah, I kind of expect this. I'm not too surprised, and I'm also kind of used to it because like
Yeah.
I'm fucking doing a new study where most people are a bit younger.
At my workplace, I'm currently the youngest person there, like in the IT department.
Yeah, I guess,
Feels good, man.
yeah. I mean, neither is ideal really. So it's like I don't care. I can deal with it.
I don't really mind saying I'm the youngest. It's just like, you cunts are gonna die first. So.
It's always such a grim way of looking at it, man. Lumi does it as well. When someone's birthday, it's like, yeah, congratulations, you're gonna die. You're 1 year close to death.
Now, see, saying that on someone's birthday is fucking stupid because I mean, any time someone's 1 second closer to death, I mean, it doesn't mean they're gonna die at 60. It could be fucking like 2 minutes away from their fucking death, and you just like, yep, you're 1 second closer.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, so it's just banter, and it was workplace banter. Okay, and that. It's just like it's that sort of thing where like you hear about all these fucking stories in America of like people getting like proper offended over like basic shit at like companies, restaurants, all that sort of bullshit. You get HR involved and everything, and over here you just call someone a knob and it's just normal.
Yeah. Good old Britain.
So my brother was saying when he went to like America and stuff not long ago, he went there for it was like a university visit. Fucking like he said like quite a lot of just random Americans like spoke to him and stuff like that, like just way down and about. Like people in the streets just come to you and like apparently speak to you or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go America then because fuck that. If I'm out and about walking through the street, please don't fucking just randomly start talking to me.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to go to America ever.
I want to go to America, not into the cities. I want to go to the fucking Yellowstone National Park and I want to go camping there. That's about it. Yeah, like, the only reason why I typically say America is just because I don't really know many other forests where you can go camping like that sort of thing. Like, I just want to go camping in the forest. That's basically it. I don't really know many other places that have such large forests while also being relatively safe countries. Like most of the places that have like forests and shit would be, they're either super out of the way or they're just super fucking dodgy, basically. I know there are some Scandinavian countries that have it and stuff like that, but they are like fucking. You might as well go to the fucking Arctic, basically, at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'll just go to America at some point. Like, I wouldn't mind going on a hunting trip in America, to be honest. We're pretty chill.
Get your rifles from Walmart.
Yeah. Be like, go on like a hunting trip or something, hunting holiday, and then like, if I catch something, fucking, you know.
Yeah, just living the Kekona life for a day.
Hell yeah. Oh, it'd be for a week, really.
Right.
Well, I mean, it'll be like pretty much all camping for the week, and then like the hunting. I think would be like it depends on what you do basically. If you're doing like stalking hunting, then it'll probably be a few days you end up doing it. But you can do um cool like game hunting and stuff like that. So like it's typically on it's on a form of like ranch or a park, or whatever, where it's not an enclosed environment. Somebody does own the land, but you know for a fact that there are definitely things in here, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like an artificial field, but it's still technically classed as hunting because the animal can still get away from you very easily. They're not fucking chained up, they're not pinned. You don't know the exact layout of the place. It's yeah, it's just typically like an artificial, safer version of hunting. But if you go actual stalk hunting, just literally you go into the forest, just fucking gun in hand at the ready.
Yeah.
Then it can be. You're not really guaranteed to catch anything at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like the idea of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Fuck yeah. Keep going on that one part.
I just need to not lose my fucking like my invincibility
Heavy.
heart.
All that, yeah.
Also, I don't like the fucking jingle that keeps happening when I get the big lump.
I don't have the audio on, so I can't hear it. Cause otherwise, I'd be hearing myself like.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Oh fuck, I just did it again. Oops.
Nice.
And rip. This game is like, I had to get used to the fucking art style of this game. Like, it looks great. Don't get me
I was
wrong.
gonna say, yeah, the game does look pretty nice. But it's very, very cartoony.
Yeah. Especially.
That's how Rayman's always been, pretty much.
Yeah. It's just quite different from the console games I played. Because obviously Rayman 1 is very like it's also cartoony, but it's in a very different way. It tries to be more cutesy, I guess. And then Rayman 2 is like the first 3D game.
Oh, I fucking remember 3D Rayman. That was interesting.
Yeah. I have Rayman. Oh, shit. Fuck. Rayman 3, which is pretty wacky again. This turns the wackiness level to like another level though. Also, the fairies are pure fat bait in this game.
Fat baits?
Yeah. Have you seen them?
Not that I remember.
Oh. Just Google Rayman Origins Fairy. I mean, it's not that bad.
Fairy.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We did like fat bait as in FAT.
Oh no.
I was a bit confused. Okay, I see this. I like this.
Yeah. I mean, they are thick. Oh shit, I died again.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do like the designs from an artistic standpoint. Which is, oh god, I hate that. the fact that now, even if there's NSFW art that I'm seeing, sometimes it looks really nice. And like, I don't even see the sexual part anymore. It's like, this is well drawn. Yeah. Which then reminds me of the fucking image, of course, of the guy saying hentai's art. Which, I mean, is technically right.
Hentai is art. I really appreciate the way he drew her titties with the brush style stroke.
Yes. I appreciate the colors that were used for this piece. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Slurp. Oh fuck, I got slurped again.
Can he make it 3 times? Ah.
No! Ooh, that was close. That was close.
It's very close.
I'm probably not even gonna make it within the time limit.
Ah, fuck it.
Ooh, I just almost ate that.
Touched it.
Yep.
Touched it.
Also, I find it interesting how everything like turns into fucking pufferfish when you punch it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, thorns. Okay,
heart, nice.
good thing I got that.
Yeah. So got another heart and it's gone.
Yep.
Nice.
At least that was the end. Hell yeah.
Yeah, looks like you had plenty of time for that though.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Nice. I think I'm gonna head off, dude. I'm just fucking tired. I'll just keep you on him.
Yeah, I'm just. I need to wake up early tomorrow as well, so I guess that's a good idea.
Alright, dude. Maybe around tomorrow. May not be. It depends on what I feel like when I get back home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Basically.
We'll just DM and then see if there's time.
Hell yeah. Alright, dude. I'm gonna head them.
All right. Good night. Good night.